Hello friend, I'm professional boxing trainer Kerry Pharr. I'm also the author of the Amazon bestseller, How to Box, Training for Boxing. As a professional boxing trainer of over 20 years, I've managed, well I should say I've tried to manage the diet of hundreds of professional and amateur boxers. And since you're not with these guys 24/7, you can't control what they do all the time. And these guys have big egos, and a lot of times they think that they know best. And I've seen them do things, extreme things, to make weight. I've seen boxers put sweat clothes on and get in a sauna and jump rope until they passed out. I remember in 1985, I traveled with one of the boxers that I managed, Donald Bowers, who had been a two-time national amateur champion in the United States. And he had beaten future world champion Sumbu Kalimbe in the amateurs. And we were fighting Sumbu Kalimbe in Monte Carlo in the south of France. And Bowers did not manage his diet correctly. And that last week while we were in France, he essentially had to starve himself before he got into the ring with Kalimbe. He was weak. He had lost muscle mass. He had lost energy. He had lost vitality because he didn't manage his diet. And when he got in that ring, even though he'd beaten Kalimbe, and Kalimbe became a world champion after this, but he'd beaten Kalimbe as an amateur, Kalimbe easily beat Donald, and Donald had to fight to survive because he had no strength, he had no energy. Oh, how I wished I'd had the Life Mechanix Diet program to help Donald and my other fighters when they were getting ready for championship fights. This diet is absolutely the best that I've ever seen as far as, helping you retain muscle mass, keeping energy, vitality, strength, building strength. Is absolutely incredible. This diet was developed by Dr. Jeff Rybarczyk. And Dr. Rybarczyk is a Christian who had a heart and a passion to help people lose weight. So he started a program called Shape Up Church, and he was going around churches throughout the country helping people lose weight and improve their health. And he was having phenomenal results. People were losing 50, 60, 70, 80, and 100 pounds. Well, he wanted to take the program nationally, so he got together with a couple other guys and a couple of, deep pocket investors, and they started Life Mechanix. And now this program is sweeping across the United States, helping people lose weight and improve their health. And it's such a good diet, and it would have been a great diet for my boxers. It's a diet very similar to what bodybuilders use to prepare for a competition. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to take in protein 5 times a day, which helps the body retain its muscle tissue. Your body is not, as it loses weight, it's not eating the muscle, it's eating the fat, because you're feeding the muscle and starving the fat. The diet is a low carbohydrate diet, which is, in my opinion, the best diet that you can get on for getting rid of hunger pains. The thing that I found is that when somebody gets on a diet and they get hungry, they get off of the diet real quick, right? So you want to have a diet where you can manage the hunger, where you're not hungry all of the time. And so once you get into ketosis, which takes 3 or 4 days of not eating sugars and starches and things that convert to sugar very rapidly in your body, white rice, white flour, white potatoes, those types of things. When you quit eating those things, what happens is in a few days the hunger pains go away. And since you're feeding the body 5 times a day, you're not getting hungry anyway. You're eating or providing your body nutrients every couple of hours. So here's the way it works for me. I get up in the morning and I have breakfast, and I essentially have a palm-sized protein, and then I have 2 low glycemic index carbohydrates. Now, don't worry about the terms that I'm using if you don't understand that stuff. All of this information is explained on the Life Mechanix website, and if you decide to get on the program, you'll have access to all that information. You'll also have access to me, and I'd be delighted to help you with you know, the diet and with the exercise program and help you get in the best shape of your life. The diet, you know, so is one that gets rid of the hunger cravings. It's low carbohydrate. It's a low carb diet. It's also a low fat diet. Now, a lot of people go on a low carb and high fat diet, and it works for some people, but it doesn't work for others. I've done low carb, high fat, and I would eat only good fats like, you know, like coconut oil, and then avocados and things like that. And you know what? It helps a lot of people lose weight, but it doesn't me. It helps me gain weight. So this diet is absolutely perfect because it's low carbohydrate, low fat, and you're not eating anything that's not on the low GI index. And that just simply means that you're not eating food that spikes the blood sugar. And whenever you eat anything that spikes the blood sugar, your pancreas produces insulin, and insulin takes that excess sugar that your body's not using and stores it as fat. And that's why America is so fat, because we eat so much sugar and so much fat. Now, so, you know, what I do, as I mentioned, is I have breakfast, and then 2 hours later, I have a protein shake, and the protein tastes so much like a vanilla milkshake that I find that I can't quit with just 2 shakes a day. But there's only 100 calories in the protein, and you can mix it with water, or you can mix it with almond milk, or what I've done this morning is mix it with coconut milk, and so I've added an extra 45 calories. But since I'm working out, you know, won't be any problem burning that. Now, so if you decide to do the program and do it the way that Dr. Rabarchik recommends, is you're going to need 2 bags of protein. Here's a bag of the Life Mechanix protein, and it has 30 servings in this bag. 30 servings if you have a shake after breakfast before lunch, and then after lunch before dinner. If you have it twice a day, it's going to last you 15 days. So this bag is about $54. And so if you have 2 bags a month, it's going to cost you about $115, you know, with shipping and handling. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, geez, that's awful expensive. Well, let me ask you a question. This, you know, this protein is basically about the same price as what I was paying for other quality proteins before I got on this diet. So it's not priced too high. But if you could lose 50 or 60 pounds in the next 3 months, would it be worth spending $115 or $120 a month to, you know, lose all that weight, look better than you ever have, improve your health? You know, I had gotten so fat at one time that my blood pressure had skyrocketed. I was afraid that I was going to have a stroke. And then I got on a program like this and reduced my blood pressure down to 116/66, that of an 18-year-old. And that's what people are seeing on this diet. They're seeing that this program, you know, is helping them. The pounds are melting off. You know, they're getting off of their meds. And I want to help you achieve your goals, my friend. And if you want to get on the Life Mechanix program, I will be your coach. I will help you with the diet and the nutrition and the exercise program. You can contact me at 615-414-3727, or you can email me at KerryPharrFitness@gmail.com. Or if you're one of those shy people and you don't want to talk, you can just go to the website. I've placed all of the information in the description below this video on how to contact me and how to get on our website. My friend, I want to thank you for watching the video today, and if I can help you achieve your fitness or dietary goals, please contact me. Have an awesome day.